Hello. I'm walking home from my son's school. It's 2 miles. I dropped off his Chromebook. And it's Monday, and I have made Mondays my self-care days. And I'm thinking about this walk, which will be 4.6 miles when I'm done. And I think I got all of the elevation down in the first half, so hopefully it'll be downhill. But what I've been thinking about is that I just got off the phone with my friend, and almost every single conversation we have ends up on video. Even though she's not there, she inspired it. So we're talking about figuring out how to raise our frequency so that we can do it just with consciousness tools. And a lot of my friends already kind of do all this stuff. They dabble in it out of curiosity, but when you start making it like your work, figuring out how to raise your frequency is your work, that's when you start seeing the change. And they told me, use community, create accountability for yourself somehow. Hot cold therapy, that was Carson's. Just being in the forest. Hiking uphill in the forest will give you breath work, so breath work's huge. Flexibility, yoga. If you do this in your leisure time, then you're gonna maximize your potential if you spend your leisure time doing this. So I'm starting to see, step back and look at this big picture of society, and I'm making some decisions about my vices right now, and I'm realizing how much society encourages these vices in whatever way they do. So I have to consciously choose new influences. I have to have friend groups that support my goals. And it's not necessarily everyone doesn't drink, because we have friends that might drink, but we still love them. So you just got to decide, are you someone who can hang out with them? Or are you someone who can be a DD? I thought, I don't want to give up on those friends, but I think I could be designated driver, because I don't want to drink. Right? Because I've been watching videos of myself feeling it for a couple days. And that's not fun. So, accountability, these videos are accountability. So much accountability. So, Rosalind and Jocelyn, hi, Kellie. Look at this lovely walk you found. It was raining for the first half, and now the sky is blue. It's dry. You're beginning to see how far you've come, and you're beginning to put it all together. Even though you thought that person on the camera had it all put together while you're watching those videos, you didn't have it all put together. We were telling you new information in these videos. These were live channelings, and but you've been integrating it. You've been integrating it because life got hard enough that you had to step up. And when you step up, you've got to, you don't want to waste your energy in the wrong direction. So you got to figure out, who are you listening to? And is that the right direction? And maybe it's a bad influence, but it's an okay direction for you for now, because that's where you're at, and you're still in the reflective process. There's a stage of reflection that you go through before you can really quit your vice authentically. If you just jump into quitting it because, well, that's what you should do, well, that's a journey too. But if you look at why you're doing it, and you have compassion for yourself, and you go, okay, it comforts me. And then you go, but it doesn't feel good later. And I was embarrassed that I said that and did that, whatever. Then you look at those pros and cons, and you're like, well, the benefit, I could do something else to get that benefit. So eventually, one outweighs the other, and you just let it go. So, and if the con to the vice is something serious, a safety issue, then hopefully you weigh that into consideration, and people don't have to put up boundaries with you. People are responsible to put up their own boundaries too, because part of our forgiveness lessons are to remember our power. So to the bullies in your life, say, I don't know, what's a greeting in martial arts? They're there to make you sharper. The bullies in your life are there to make you sharper. And to use your power with elegance, you've got to balance that out with intention. And it takes meditation and concentration and prayer and insight and reflection, and surrounding yourself with people that have the wisdom to reflect back to you what you need to hear at the time to deal with it. Okay, that's the work. That's the foundation. When you set up a framework of wisdom in your life and accountability, because we're mammals and we have bad habits and we hide things from ourselves, and we need other people reflecting back to us our progress or lack of progress and keep us on track. You just have to, and eventually you want it because you really want the change, because you've made up your mind and you're just going to do it. So, okay, Kel, this is, you're starting to see it now. And it's coming. People are going to start asking you questions. So enjoy this last little time of alone time, because it's just going to get more busy. You're going to wish you had quiet time, but enjoy it. All right. Much love.